We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. The returner will field it and bring it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Spartans' offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third down, he drops the throw. It's complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly... plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Brown will throw it. Finds a tight end. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Wants to throw on third down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Finding open area. Plows through the defense. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the mark.
He does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He caught it. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Spartans looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Brown wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the 1st down.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to pass on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab on the left. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
And how about the work-up run by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown will throw it. Setting up the screen. Running into the open space. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got...
Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
Yeah, and I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And that's a live ball behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
They'll run it from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. Brown wants to pass. They've got the screen set up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Let's go. The snap sets up the throw. They're setting up the screen. He's going for the goal line. And it'll be a touchdown. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Milner. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Smith. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Trying to beat the DT. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Got the first down and more. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Brown will throw it. It's complete to the right.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
He's got him. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Quarterback moving. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got the quick pass. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Offense threatening. 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. Finds his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So we'll see. Offense make its way out to start the drive. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Brown wants to pass. Sets up the screen. Makes a man miss. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle. It's McClain. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It's complete on the right side. Still running at the 40. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Got the first down. Looking for more. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to add another.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking
for. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Milner.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quickly complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The throw to the outside is complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Makes the grab. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. looking for the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for to score. That leaves him with a tough 4th down situation. You'd love to just chip into the lead, but at this point, a touchdown's what you're after.
And I think it just clears up the decision-making later in the game. But I think you stay aggressive here. You try to get the touchdown. You're not going to have very many opportunities like this left in this ball game in the 4th quarter.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Got it set up on the outside. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
That's how they start their comeback.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. With the catch, it's Smith. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Didn't realize you guys were still trying to win.
Multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion.
There's no way. No way.
Payoff, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they...
Touchdown, Spartans! Once he got some room, it was over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And now this offense will take the field again. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to
that was ungood.
Offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Brown will throw it. That's caught. It's McClain. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
That was good.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's McClain. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air on second down. Release to the back. He's going for the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. On second and goal, they go right back to it. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But the opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Spartans can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Milner. Really confident throw and catch there. Big kick up, and they have a first down. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Milner. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And house it. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Moves around to clear up the vision. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Punches it into the hallelujah land for a touchdown.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. The deficit is large, hope is fading, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here they come again. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Got a man. After 40, there he goes. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Spartan. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They'll go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting...
Turning it on! Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
GG's, boys.